Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we have Crown by EXO, which is always a very, very iconic day when EXO has a comeback. And I know that only like 6 of the members are in this because the CBX members have a whole like contract problem or something. So it'll be interesting to see how they do with only 6 of them because they started off with like 13, right? It's way, way down from that. I don't even remember. Their last comeback was Cream Soda, I think. That was a while ago, like 2023 or something. It wasn't my favorite comeback of them, definitely, but before that, I like Don't Fight the Feeling, Obsession was incredible, of course. Definitely have some very good title tracks, so excited to see this. Been a long time, and I'm sure they're desperate to come back with a big comeback. So if you want to see more EXO reactions, then leave suggestions in the comments or in the form in the description. I have a Patreon where I'm giving away some free first months if you check out the link in the description. And there I do variety content and performances and lots of other stuff, so leave suggestions for if you want to see any EXO content, or you can check out all the content from many other groups on there. Also subscribe so you never miss a future EXO reaction on the channel. Leave a like. Timote, do you have any predictions? Let's get into it.
Yeah, 네 앞에 내려와 기꺼이 받을 crown now we're back and touching down. It's the king of the town on the street see the crowd.
Oh, this feels like Greek gods or something. Whoa. Yeah, I love the set of the video. That's so cool. Whoa. It's so big and dramatic immediately. I think the vocals are a little drowned out by the instrumental though. Yeah, lays in it. That's crazy. Gorgeous video. This feels like an EXO song, man. I'm getting reminded of their older song. I definitely get like Greek mythology, Roman mythology vibes for a lot of it, but I'm not sure if it's intentional. Such a vocal driven chorus, man. It's awesome. And of course there's the very strong instrumental behind it. Whoa, that was sick. Visuals in this are insane. The cave is awesome. Okay, I don't know how you could possibly have a more climactic return than that. Like, sort of like, yeah, we're gone, and now we're immediately coming back to be the #1 K-pop group of all time. That's what it feels like. Just such an immensely powerful song. It reminded me of Gods by New Jeans, and this isn't quite on the level of being gods because they're just going for a crown, but the music video definitely reminded me of Greek gods and stuff. The whole way through I kept thinking about stuff like that because I'd see storms and water and stuff. It's like Zeus and Poseidon. I don't know. There's even some underworld type stuff that made me think it could be Hades or something. So I don't know if that's strictly intentional or if it's just supposed to be very dramatic, like kingly sets or something. But I feel like there's enough to remind me of Greek mythology that might be the actual concept they're going for. There's so many crazy visuals in that. Some of it looks kind of AI. I don't know if it was. There's just so much going on with the visuals. It's just stunning. Like so many different sets that were all looked like they'd be in a huge battle scene for a blockbuster movie. So gotta get into it one more time. Yeah, that looks pretty AI to me. I don't know. Doesn't say on that. Just instantly though, everything's so gorgeous. Now we back in. It's the Kings of the Crown. Guessing it's just the lyrics there. But I feel like some of the letters even look weird. So it really looks like AI to me, man. I hope it's not. But I feel like it's gotta be. Surprisingly, I feel like we haven't seen many K-pop videos that have clear AI. But there's some semblance of integrity in the industry that keep it from happening too much. But seeming like SM is taking that step here, which isn't my favorite thing. Yeah, the vocals in this are crazy. I feel like most K-pop songs nowadays are not super vocal driven. Like there's a lot of like talk singing, rapping, just like kind of instrumental led in a way. And this has very strong instrumental, but they just have such strong vocals, even with CBX not being here. And they're all some of the main vocalists. Like, man, there's a lot of great vocalists in EXO because they still have Dio and Suho, who are also really good vocalists, and Kai's great too. I thought CBX were like the main vocalist, but then Dio kind of is too, right? So even without those three, it's just crazy vocals the whole way through, and that they just absolutely carry it, and that's what makes it feel so grand. It feels like a literal like battle cry coming from the heavens. It's like holy in a way. I love Kai's voice, man. I just remember hearing so much stuff about like every single comeback. They're like, when is Lay gonna come back? They still say he's in the group, but he never does anything with them. But now he actually is in this, so that's surprising to me. Like, I'm not an EXO stan, so I don't know everything that's going on with him. That's crazy that he actually made it for this. I feel like he might, if I remember right, he was featured in the Can't Fight the Feeling music video, right? But he wasn't like with the rest of the members. Painting is cool. You know, there's like a kind of medieval feeling for parts, but then also like farther back for some of it. I don't know. I don't know if they're trying to do a specific like era. It feels very royal or godly or whatever. This set is so cool. Like a broken down castle. I don't know what it has to do with the rest of the video, but still gorgeous. It's just, I would say slightly, I wish that the vocals were a bit stronger compared to the instrumental for the chorus. I could still get the very powerful, strong feeling, but I feel like the vocals get just a little bit drowned out. I think it might hit a little harder if it was super vocal focused. Looks like a night there. Is that fire there? That's what AI fire looks like, man. there's so much of it where I'm like, oh, that's gorgeous, gorgeous visuals, but it's like, yeah, okay, you can do that with AI. It just makes it less impressive. I feel like I don't get as intense with AI as some people get. Or like, oh, it's like you're basically murdering a baby if you use AI. Like, I don't take it that seriously, but it's like, it just makes it less impressive. It's like, wow, these gorgeous visuals, but they're just made by AI. It's not like someone is taking the time to really work for it. So it just makes it less satisfying. So still looks very cool, of course, but not quite as impressed by it. But I'm still impressed by it very much with the rest of the video. This is such an interesting idea. It's just on a pile of like sculptures that have been broken. Those are definitely like Roman sculptures or something. But then he's in this circular pit or something. Like, where'd the idea for that come from? What does it represent? Like, he's standing on the backs of like iconic leaders from the past, like Roman emperors or something, and he's taking that to escape it or just grow higher and higher till he can wear the crown, I guess. But then I don't know what the ring above him really means. And he joins him. Where is Leia? Leia, I guess, saves him somehow? I don't know where he is there. It looks like he's inside flesh or something. And he uses lightning powers and breaks Dio out. But breaking all the sculpture. That shot is so cool. Such a crazy long cape for no reason. Like, all the rest feels so like ancient royals or something, and that just looks like a superhero. Again, I'm just thinking like, what's that made with AI? If it was, then it just makes it so it'll hit less hard for me in the future. But like, it looks so cool. Yeah, I think my favorite set is just there. Like, it really looks like they're on Olympus, with them starting out with going through the like storm clouds and ending up there, and then it just makes it feel like a real actual location, not like a limited set. Like, there's so many K-pop music videos where the sets look super cool, but you can tell they're like, you know, they're a box, they're a room. But this truly feels like they're actually on top of a huge mountain. They're on Mount Olympus, and it's like you can actually gaze out into the clouds and they're actually there. It's a lot more realistic. Feels like an actual movie more than a music video. That one shot is really interesting too. Some glowing, very glowing with the light of the gods or something. This is cool too. Just everything I say, I'm like, that's so cool, and then you're like, okay, yeah, AI. Awesome concept, awesome song. You could tell there was plenty of effort put into the music video for parts. Like, they definitely made some cool sets and everything. Had some cool visuals, cool ideas, but when you can just snap your fingers and it appears, it's like kind of brings down the meaning of it. It's like, yeah, anyone can wear the crown and become a god with magic powers to create whatever visuals you want. So it's definitely a little disappointing to me, but gotta appreciate the parts of that were great, and still think it's very cool concept and idea for a video. Make it hard to rate though. I'd say for the song, I would, just other than wanting the vocals to be a bit stronger than the instrumental and like the chorus especially, other than that, it's a really cool song. I think it's a very iconic and great choice for a big comeback for EXO. Makes me kind of want to go back and check out some of their older stuff again, because definitely listened to most of their big ones, but it's been a while, and I'm sure there's stuff I haven't checked out. So it's definitely impressed by the song. So I'd probably give that initial rating of 88. The music video is so much harder to rate. It's combining how actually cool it is visually, but then just having the knowledge that you can just snap your fingers and make half of it, and I don't even know which parts specifically are AI or not. So I don't know how much I should be appreciating the actual CGI designers versus the people that are just like, make this happen, and then it happens. Buying that with just the ideas for the concept and all the actual sets that are built is just a lot to balance in my mind. But yes, I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. But like, that's the least confident I've ever been in a rating, because like it could be 10 out of 10 if, like, without a doubt, if this was just made from scratch and there was no such thing as AI and that was all CGI somehow, this would be a 10 out of 10 easily. Like, it was absolutely crazy. And with me not knowing how much actual AI was used, it's like it could go way down or could go just down a little bit. I don't know. I don't really know how to rate it. But overall, I think it's a very, very cool comeback, even though there are some things that definitely disappoint me. But glad to see EXO back, and I hope they have some more comebacks before too long that'll have concepts as cool as this, but just using the SM budget, the huge SM budget, to actually make stuff from scratch. That would be very cool. But let me know what you thought in the comments. And leave a like, leave suggestions in the comments or in my suggestion form in the description. Most importantly, what did Timote think? See you in the next video.